Hi, welcome back. You might notice I have a new dire howl. Her name is Io. Yeah, she took a while to make. Why did I make her? Well, it all started with, if I could find him. I think I've gone too far, yeah. Ah, here we are. It all started with this. Byron knocked. And this one. That's how it started. And eventually it ended up as a dire howl. So I'm currently raising her up. To hopefully one day be pretty good. I have enough for skills tree orchard. The reason why I'm not picking the Hexalite armor, even if I had the points, I already have a blueprint. So, yeah, I just got done with a trying to get some more of the experience stuff. Also, I have maxed out the souls for Azura. And I think I got Mima done. No, Mima I'm still working on. But yeah. I spent, I want to say 3 days working on her. But she is not the only one. I've also made another dire howl named Titan. That one is Eris's child. He is currently in the breeding pens making more. Oh, I forgot I had stat points. Yeah, I spent a long time breeding, and yes, it is an alpha, but I wasn't breeding for an alpha. I just happened to be alpha with all the stats. In fact, it was the first alpha out of all the batches. But yeah, here's Eris. I do have a plan for her later on, but for now, she is going to be part of this team. Since she is one of the strongest pals I have. So yeah, I've just been trying to get more technology points and skill fruits so that Io can become stronger, which is also the reason why I bought the skill fruit tree, so I can see how that works. Just as a little experiment. Since I don't know what it'll do. Okay, let's put the precious claws over here. I can sell that. But yeah, I just had that going in the background while I was trying to get chromite and hexalite. It's not difficult to find either, but it's difficult to find chromite. it's not difficult to find hexalite, but it is difficult for me to find hexalite that I want to mine. If that makes any sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing some upkeep. Why I am before we get to battling 57s. And hopefully with the upkeep after that we'll be able to get the okay, so I just have the oil and the sellables. Yeah, also I've completely maxed out lumbering. And I've just been slowly picking away at anything I have the stuff for. Yeah, I'm almost done with watering. I'm just missing parts and fluids. Yeah, I'm missing gumas leaves and electric organs, which I could just go and buy, I guess. Got some of that done, and I don't think I've got any. Yeah, I need cavern mushrooms. It's just going to take a while. So yeah, so let's just go sell the stuff that I have, grab some electric organs, and loud. Might as well sell the oil as well. Because I have a ludicrous amount of oil now. It's not worth that much. Okay. And I don't think I have I just need, what was it, 20? Yeah, I have enough. But yeah, the reason why I have so much oil is because I've been kind of just going around being an idiot. I've been catching pals if I see them, but mostly I've just been trying to get, oh, it counts as food. I've been mostly working on this stuff. Trying to decide where I want this. How big of a room do we got here? Oh, exactly enough. I just wanted us to see how it worked. Yeah, I don't have any skill fruits. Generating electricity. Just short. Oh well. I'll deal with that later. Where did I put the electric organs? Here. Now let's drop off the oil and pick up some ammo. Surrounding where all my money went. I bought a lot of organs and skill fruits. Halfway done with the ammo. So we should be good for a while. Okay, Starion is first. But yeah, Io is part plant, part scorpion, part alien, part Curin, part exploding toucan, part sheep, and part chest. Her parents were a plant and an exploding toucan. Yeah, it took me, I want to say 2 days. Well, it took me a day to get it to a pair that would make a somewhat decent mount pal. Which is why we have a dire howl. Because the other options were incredibly slow. Because one of the things I needed was a pal that was fast enough, and it needed to be a mountable pal because the internal engine. Okay. Well, that's not good. So that's Starion down. But I've also been going around collecting souls while I was at it. Since I do need a lot of giant souls. Okay, the teleporters over here. But yeah, I've also found Billy. I mean, I didn't find Billy. I almost landed on him. And then he was almost killed by wild pals. So that happened while I was going around collecting stuff. I also found out which pal he uses, which is a Pyrin, however you want to say it. Fire Kieran. Yeah, I've just mostly just been going out, collecting things widely, pals to breed, and to get resources and other things. Because, I'm currently waiting on, well, not waiting on, I'm currently trying to find more chromite. I did see a reliable way to get chromite, but it's not my type of thing. Basically, the dragons that I have, the ones you get from this island, you breed them, and while you have your chromie out, you butcher them. Not really chromie out, but your smoky out. Which, kinda not my style. butchering in the past have not done good for me. Okay, yeah. It's on the other side of the lake. But yeah, I spent... I would say 3 days, but it was more like 2 days. Because, I did kind of spend an entire day breeding pals together to make IO. Like I said, it only happened to create IO. Yeah, one of the Memogs that I was breeding so I could make Mema try to get I forgot, was Mema finished? Yeah, Mema to get to 4 stars. Had Demon God, which is where IO gets the Demon God from. There we go. Oh god, do I have a... Yeah, I have max appearance. Right now, XP is XP. And I don't need to worry as much about flying, because I have killed a lot of, not killed, destroyed a lot of bases. At least the ones with the missile towers. I don't think I've destroyed them all, but I've destroyed a good portion of them. How come here comes the problem? Where the hell are you? I've never actually found this pal, this alpha pal, I think. If I have, I don't remember. But yeah, I've just been spending my time just with the sound off, listening to videos. I've been listening to a lot of Star Wars lore as of recently. Why I work on this. Yeah, actually, before I even start, while I was working on today, I've been listening to somebody's playthrough of Lobotomy Corp. It's been a while since I've watched it, since I've seen one playthrough of it where they actually got 100%. And now I'm watching somebody's first time playing through and trying to get 100%. But this was a video series from years ago. But after that, I'll watch their Library of Ruina, because the person I originally watched gave up at Magical Girl and Library of Ruina. So I never got to see the ending of that game. I think I have you guys maxed out. Yeah. I don't know how they were at 1 health, to be honest. Okay, now with that, we have you, 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 and you. Oh, and Mimic. So we're up here, so let's glide back to this base and then we'll teleport. Oh no, we'll walk over to this one. But yeah, today's going to be a bit longer than most recent videos. Due to me actually having things to do. That isn't just kind of sitting on my hands waiting. And I guess we'll stop at the base, then we can teleport to the factory and get our gear repaired. Because I should have the pieces there to repair my shield. I still don't have enough pieces to make the next shield because that requires ancient cubes. Well, the ancient cores, I should say. But they're cubes. Wow. I still have yet to get it where when you use the grappling hook, if you jump at the right point, you could glide. I'm working on it, but I can't do it. I haven't seen a video or anything about it. I just found that out on my own by accident. It's a lot easier for me to do it on even terrain. But yeah, I've been noticing I've been getting a lot more of my pals and accidents for some reason. No, not that. This. I need pallium fragments. Oh, I have bread. Excuse me a second. Every once in a while, I gotta kill it. It gives me giant souls and predator cores that I still need. Especially now that I have, how much do I need? I need 20. Yeah, here we go. So let's go back to my to here and grab some paldium. If I remember where I put it. Here it is. Yeah, let's... Oh, that's just the maximum load order you can put it. Okay. Maxed it out. I would ask Flambell, but I know the answer would not be satisfactory. Here we go. And then I'll move these to the other one. Grab the ammo. I forgot where I put these. I'll put them in here. And then let's make it. Okay, now I can continue. Yeah, we'll start from here. But yeah, I'll start with all of the 57s that I can get to, and then I'll start going down the list of the ones I can't, the ones we couldn't get to before. The only one I know for sure we can't get to is Smokey, due to I need to be level. Well, I don't need to be those levels. It's just the levels I like to be at if I am going to be fighting something at that level. Yeah, I've been trying to get as much hexalite quartz and chromium as I can. I know I can get chromium if I do what I did before with the oil, but I don't want to do that again. It gave me too many buffs, and I know you could say that I could just not use the buffs, but that requires me to not think, I'll just use them anyway. Why? Because it's a resource that's in front of me. Okay, now the question is, where the hell is this one? Is there a cave? It's all the way up here. Yeah, I've been just been working on this most of the time nowadays. I am waiting until the first before I start another series. I did leave a poll up, I don't know how many days ago, and so far there has been exactly one vote. Where is this? So it's probably in a cave, because we just flew over it. Yeah, I've been just kind of thinking on what I'm going to, how I'm going to be recording this year, because I've already gotten a few ideas of what I want to be doing things. I already know what I want to record after I get done with this series. It's the game I had planned for December. That I decided against doing. So I'll be doing it December, and then after that I have no idea. I do have an idea what I'm going to be recording on the first, but it depends how things pan out by then. I'm thinking I may have to look this one up. Unless the cave's on this side. Nope, I don't see it. Yeah, looks like I'm getting further away from it too. You shut up. I have so much Gatling ammo, but yet I don't have a blueprint for a Gatling. And I refuse to learn the basic one. Yeah, I think I'll look it up. So I guess you'll see when I get there. Apparently I'm not that far away from it. It is... Oh, I'm falling. Literally right here. If I moved a few feet forward, I would have found it. Do I have you? I don't have enough of you. Let's grab this fox. And it was sickly. Ooh. Why is there... Huh. Okay. Oh, next let's go for pinch. Let's get the exotic sphere now. since that is the best sphere currently, and later on I'll probably have to start making them to get some of these higher level pals. Then again, I have been doing pretty well with the ultimate spheres. I've been catching, I've caught a level 60 lucky already. So, but then again, that'll probably be what I use for like these ones. Pinches in that direction. I guess it's a... Well, I guess we're going there. But yeah, I've also here's the thing. I still play Space Marine 2 every once in a while. And I was waiting and hoping that this next one would be, the next update would give us Blood Angels. Just so I could finally make my successor chapters, at least get the emblem for it, because currently I'm using a Dark Angels one for the symbol. I just have it slightly painted, but it's still not the exact symbol. Because I know some symbols are just... Also, you cannot tell how, if I recorded every last second of this game, you would see that would happen a lot. But where was I? And I saw that it was Salamanders and Raven Guard. I'm very much hoping that the Raven Guard have the symbol that I'm looking for. I doubt they will. It's just a simple skull with wings. At least I think it would be simple. So I know there's a lot of... At least I know there's, I think, a few that are the same. Their emblem's the same, but the colors are different. Currently, I'm thinking I might have to settle for being a Death Watch with the symbol. There's actually a pauldron with that looks like the symbol for the Sanguine Angels, or Angel Sanguine, on the right shoulder pad. So I might have to just work towards that. I also saw that they're adding stuff where you can actually do more stuff with the data, the armor data, which I am looking forward to. But I did see that one thing that did bring a very big question to my mind. They have the Ultramarine, like, captain thing, from, like, the pre-order bonus. If you got, like, I think it's, like, a gold edition. Just having the gold edition, you would get the, Ultramarines Heavy. My first thought was when I saw that the Salamanders was a, the sniper class, I was like, maybe they should have made the Ultramarine one tactical and made the Salamanders heavy. Because the heavy flamer, well, they don't have heavy flamers, but you know what I mean. Heavy seems more fitting for Salamanders. Or at least they could have at least made the Salamanders tactical. I don't know. I don't see... When I imagine Salamanders, I don't imagine snipers. And for Raven Guard being Vanguard, not bad. It can work. So they'll probably have the... I'm on fire. they'll probably have the Blood Angels be assault. I wonder what they're going to do with the Imperial Fist, though. I can see that being Vanguard as well. That is, if they do all the chapters. They may only do some of them. I mean, they got the Black Templars already in, so... One of the more famous Imperial Fists successor chapters. That, and I think the Crimson Fists are another relatively popular one. I'm trying to think of who else. Oh yeah, there's the Iron Hands, but I can't really think of what. When I think of Iron Hand, I think of Tech Priests and Tech Marines. I mean, not Tech Priests, Tech Marines. So I don't know how they'll handle them. Okay, who else is there? I'm trying to think. White Scars. I could see White Scars being tactical. Tactical or Vanguard? I think Vanguard would probably fit them more. I don't know what actually... Now that I think about it, I think the Raven Guard would have been very good with the sniper one, since the Raven Guard are supposed to be able to like meld with the shadows. That's supposed to be their whole thing. I do believe I don't have you maxed. Then again, I don't even... There. But anyway, I'm just nitpicking at that point. Or have I just been nitpicking this whole time? But anyway. Yeah. Zermain. Then, Torrentris. And then finally I can kill Mimic. I cannot tell you how many times I've gone... Oh no, maybe we should go for Na first. Yeah, let's go for Na. I cannot tell you how many times I've gone by Mimic. And I swear sometimes I see him just spawn a pal and then shoot it in the back of the head for no reason. Yeah, I've already talked with you. I guess if they do add the Iron Hands and they don't, add tech marines, I guess they could make them heavy or tactical. Then again, I don't know which classes have... I know the Vanguard you can get the mechanical arm for. I don't think they're really Vanguard-esque. I know, I probably would have to do some more research on the Iron Hands, because... I don't know why, but I know very little of the Iron Hands, despite me liking the the Mechanicus. But again, I chose... Then again, I am Angel Sanguine, which... Blood Angels are also close with the Tech Priests. And they're the only loyalist chapters who have actually a um, psychic dreadnought. I forget the name of it. Because because the Thousand Suns turned, like, during the Crusade, the Thousand Suns offered the dreadnought blueprints to everybody, but only Sanguinius accepted. Again, I don't know if the Alpha. Then again, with the Alpha Marines, Alpha Legion, who the hell knows if they might have it, and we just don't know about it. And we have the Iron Hands and the Iron Wars, two different ones, but both iron to begin with. One's traitor, one's loyal, one's dad is dead, one's still alive. Oh, Tri-Spark. You know what? I'll keep the Tri-Spark for the experiments that I want to do with the more future. Yeah, I should probably save them from now on, these points, so that next level I can get the advanced chests, the laser Gatling ammo cartridges, and maybe also a laser Gatling. I don't know, depends how I feel at the time. But yeah, I still have to get through my War Boss book. I've been neglecting it. I devote half my day to just playing this. Just so I can get progress done. But at least on the first, I'll have less of it devoted to it. Because I want to get this done. And I don't want to do messing with the settings. There's probably easier ways that people have already told me about in the comments by the time this has been made or went live. But I recorded this so far in advance. I think episode 20 is coming out today or yesterday, I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, I've just been trying to collect as many fruits, skill fruits, so when I get to the next tower, regardless of what the boss is, I'll have moves that are effective against it. Because as long as it's not a dragon boss, I should be able to take it out. Well, even if it's dragon, I have a lot of ice moves on some of my pals. Like, Lily Noct naturally learns a lot of ice moves. Well, at least some powerful ones. Yeah, Io has some catching up to do. Yeah, since I've been listening to Star Wars stuff, I was like, oh, now I'm really curious about the lightsabers and stuff, because, my favorite color's red, but the lightsaber color that would fit me is purple. So when I think, like, oh, maybe I'll have a purple and a red one, I've just turned into Darth Raven, or Revan. I already have technically a Sith name. It's Darth Num Num. which is you could thank my me and my friends for that part. The unofficial Darth Num Num. Yeah, I went and I learned about the different crystals, and I went like, oh, there's one that's radioactive. Yeah, that would probably be mine. The what was it? The Bararb ingot. I think that would be mine. Wait a minute, what? Oh no! 99999. Mine, no. Get off, Io. Is there a... sir, sir, are you out? No, you're not. No retreat! I didn't know these things were rabbits. I thought those were horns. Get in the ball. I don't care if it's... Get in the thingy. Get caught. Oh, we got it. Even if we can't get to that one today, at least we fought a level 59 version of it. Wait a minute, do I have... No, I don't. Sorry, but there's something more important right now. Oh. Yes. Oh. Get caught. There's something important I need to be watching. That wasn't me shooting. Oh, he stopped. Well, you stop. By the time this comes out, you've already seen that I've put quite a bit of Star Wars content out. Which I had a lot of debating and deciding if I should or shouldn't do it. Yeah, I think I would have at least finished one series by the time this comes out. Because the first game I'm going to do is is actually the only non-Lego Star Wars game I finished before. And then the one after that is going to be the one where I've almost finished. I was kind of hoping that these guys dropped a lot of souls, but... Oh, they did. They dropped a lot of small pal souls, but still a lot of souls. But yeah, Eris, when we get to a certain point, is going to have a very important role. That probably won't be until after you've reached level 60. And by then, IO is going to be hopefully maxed out with the condenser and gotten the I forgot what the souls. If I wasn't so used to just doing that by now, because I still need to keep a lot of my ammo. I can't be wasting it on... I've gotten the one down there, I believe, so I shouldn't be shot by anything. Yeah. Yeah, this would... That place right there wouldn't be so bad to build base on. But... there's a boss spawns up here, I don't think it would be the... all that great. But yeah, I don't think I'll do those oil platforms. At least not. I might go over there once I get the dragon, speedy dragon. Simply because I can get there faster. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll also play the first Star Wars game that I ever played. I don't have good memories of the first Star Wars game I ever played. It was a Star Wars game on the Nintendo 64. Which I had a flight stick for. The entire game was not flying though. Yeah, I would go from a... Because the first game Star Wars game I ever played took place on, I think it was like, what, Hoth? Whatever's the ice planet that's in the, was it the 6th film? Or was it... I can't remember if it was episode 5 or 6. Yeah, it was a, you would fly taking down the, I think they were called AT-ATs, or was that the little, leggy ones, instead of the big ones? But anyway, you would being basically a fighter plane, one of the planes going around trying to take those down, and then after you took those down, you would have to go into the hangar and fight stormtroopers. I never got past the stormtroopers. I don't know how the rest of the game was, but aiming and shooting with a flight stick, and then also trying to do it with a Nintendo 64 controller was not the best. I think it was Nintendo 64. It might have just been its own game that you had to play with a flight stick. Do you remember those? Does anybody remember those type of games? Where it would be a game that came with its own controller, like, I had one of those paintball games. Like, it would be a game that you would plug into your TV and then you would play a paintball game with a controller that you bought. Yeah, I had one of those. The Star Wars one might have been one of those. Or it might have been a 64 game. I don't remember. It has been 27, no, not 27, 26, 25 years since the last time I ever played it. So yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I think you had to use like a little coil thing. Like you would have to get this like little coil on the legs, and then you would have to go around in circles so that the legs would get wrapped and then they would fall. Then again, I think they also did that in the Star Wars, the Lego Star Wars games as well. I don't remember. I still have to get through the newest Lego Star Wars game. I bought it when my friend got it, and I was like, oh, I'll play through it. I don't remember if I ever got through it. Also, there is a type of game that I always wish will come out one of these days, but I know it'll never happen. I want a robot RPG game where you can swap out limbs. Not a mecha game, a robot game. Like for example, like, imagine playing as a droid or something from, like, imagine C-3PO, but you can remove one of his arms and replace it with a with another limb from another bot that would shoot lasers or have a hook attachment. I know it's probably not would be something most people would buy, but I don't know. I just want a robot RPG where you can literally fully customize the robot by like taking the limbs of the fallen and replacing your own limbs with them. Because we don't have that many pure robot games that are RPGs. See, I have one that's a roguelike. I have a few that are... At least I've seen a few that are just mostly just action. I know the Transformers one, the one that just... I know one of them got canned recently. The one that I was waiting for got canned. There goes my hope for another Transformers game. Well, one that was hopefully was going to be good, but yeah. But yeah, the Transformers games, at least I wish I was playing them back when they were still, the Transformers games, the ones I've played on my channel, of course, not the, some of the suckier ones. Yeah, the War of Cybertron, the Fall of Cybertron. There's also something I wish they would do. Here's something that they... If anyone who's watched the original Transformers movie, you remember when the Junkicons would transform into a motorcycle and another one would ride it? And then when that Junkicon would crash, the other one would the one that was riding it would transform and the other Junkicon would get on it. Why don't they, do that, like, with games and stuff, or in movies and stuff, like, more often? Or you have where you have Transformers, like, using the other Transformers as vehicles. Yeah, that was so neat to me. I remember playing something where you were a, like... It kind of I don't think I played it, I just dreamed about it, but it was a game, or it was like a Transformers game, where you transform into, like, this, like, hover, warthog, and then another player could get on the back and shoot while you had your focus on driving. Like, you could still, like, shoot the gun, but you could have somebody else on the back shooting it instead. So you could divert your focus into, like, what's in front of you, or evasive maneuvers. I don't know why I think, for some reason in my mind, I think I saw that, like, in a demo or something back in the day that I played with my friend, but it might have just been a dream. Yeah, when I look up for robot games, I mostly get mech games, like Armored Core and stuff. Armored Core, Gundam, that type of things. I'm trying to think of the last game I played where you were fully a robot. I want to say maybe Borderlands 3 with Flak was the last one I played. Oh no. Oh yeah, it was. Because I played Borderlands 3 a lot closer than I did the Fall of Cybertron game. One of these days I'll get 100% in 3, but that requires me to do that roguelike extraction mode, which I don't really care for. Because before that came out, I had 100% in 3. I do wish, like in the newest, like not the newest, and some Star Wars games, I do wish if they make, I do want them to make an RPG where you can choose to be a droid. Like, I don't want to wield the Force, but I don't want to be made out of flesh. Let me be robot. Let me be HK-47. Let me be a deranged robot who wishes to kill. I don't want to be the good guy all the time. But yeah, the next game that I'm planning on playing after this series is over with is a game that I've had some familiarity with, at least. Well, more than this, I should say. And it hasn't had any updates since the last time I played it. Then again, I've only ever beaten the game once out of like 4 or 5 attempts. Because I used to play it on the Switch, but after you got to a certain point, the game would stop working. Reliably at the same point. and I looked it up. It wasn't just me. It was a lot of users who had the game. Anyway. Yeah. I am looking forward to... My brain just stopped. I feel like I need to have Edda and Eddie sound effects with me sometimes, just because of how relevant they are when my brain just stops working. Okay, let's see if we can get to this one. Oh, we can. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, why is there 3 of them? Divide and conquer. And so they just drop small pal souls. Okay. Okay, that's 1 down. 1 to go. At least it'll be quicker to get to the next one. It would be quicker if I was going the right direction, though. Yeah, I am... Oh, I guess I was going to say, I'm looking forward to something, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm not looking forward because it's not happening anymore. Yeah, at least I still have Monster Hunter coming up next month, so... Yeah, it's something for me to look forward to. I won't be recording it, but something for me to look forward to. Because I do play, well, I played Monster Hunter World. I played 4, 3, World, and Rise. The only one of those I beat was World. It and its expansion are the only ones I've beaten. Oh no, I've beaten Generations Ultimate. I've beaten that one. Huh. But that was more because I could play as Palco, which was really fun. I had a Beast Palco, which is what I used to I would play as in that. But yeah, it was I usually play as Charge Blade. So yeah, I play Charge Blade. I can play most weapons, but Charge Blade is what I usually play as. My friends play Gunner and Hammer most of the time. I forgot the dodge button. That's not dodge. Okay, that's dodge. Interesting. I've been playing a game where the B button is supposed to be dodge, but instead of dodging, it makes my character jump and sprint. So when my brain goes, "What's dodge again?" It's because I keep forgetting that I've been playing a game that doesn't have dodge, and the sprint key that is binded to sprint also brings up the text box. So in that game, I'm pressing the same buttons I'm pressing in this, but I'm opening the text box and jumping. Yeah, one of the games I'm going to be playing here soon. I don't think that would have been done by this time this comes out. I've heard that it's not the best when it comes to cameras, but I'm going to give it a try. Because it seems to be a staple of a lot of people's childhoods. So I'll give it a try. Wait, was that the last one? Yeah. Now we have... Do we have anything for 58 other than the one guy? We have 3. Okay. We have Cash, Terra, and Guild. So the next one's going to be short. Oh, no, wait a minute. Splatterina. So we'll have 4. And then at 59, we have 4. At 60, we have 5. No, 6. We have 6. I forgot about Frostallion Noct. Yes, we'll have 6 for that. Oh, plus the tower boss. I'm trying to debate if I want to fight the tower boss first or go after the legendaries first. But I guess I'll figure it out when I get there. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next.